I'm Paul Pierce, captain of the Boston Celtics. Fit Club 34 and Empower Me movement wants you to get moving. Ready to have some fun? Let's go. We got 6 exercises for you to do throughout any time of the day, even in the classroom. I'm gonna start off with the basic Tippy Toe Walk. And all you do is stand straight up, get on your toes, and just walk around. You can do it forward, backwards, around your desk. This really helps my calves get them a lot stronger, helps me run faster, jump higher. So what you do, you just stay on your toes and step.
And I know you can get higher. I know you can get higher with your heels, Paul. And then if I want to throw a challenge, you guys can throw it to each other. I want you to freeze on one foot. Freeze. Hold. March. There you go.
Ooh, stay on my toes. The key is to stay on your toes all times.
Stay on your toes, walking around on them. Different ways. You can go side to side, front to back.
You're getting a good burn. Or you can stand in place, go up and down.
So I'm gonna do heel kicks.
Heel kicks.
So I'm just gonna get them started. You tell them what's up. You ready?
All right. While you're getting your heels up higher than a normal run.
Yep. And I'm just working on, now what's happening is the back of my legs are working really hard. I can go as fast as I want or as slow as I want. So, you know, if I'm tired or if I need to slow it down, I could go slower. And then if I want to do bouts, I can pick it up.
Let's see how fast you can go.
Now I got to move my arms.
Now you got to move them.
Now we can really make it a workout. If we want to move our arms like this, you try to move your arms like this, smashing them back, it's really going to make it harder. Now if you want to get crazy, we could go single, so you guys can challenge each other and see if you can keep it moving in rhythm. That's a great way to get your heart rate up.
The next one is the knee raise. And all you do right here, you're gonna raise your knee and see if how long you can hold it in place. And this really develops my quads, my leg strength, and you gotta have good core balance to stand up straight.
Stay with them. And now if you can see, Paul has a really straight leg here. His body's nice and strong up here. And this leg is up nice and high, and he's got to use his stomach muscles and his core to keep that leg up there. So you guys try to keep it a little bit longer.
As long as you can.
A little bit longer, working your balance. Now let's see if we can switch and just go the other side for a couple seconds, get them moving. And you guys will be able to see if one side's harder than the other, and then you work on the side that's harder for you so that it gets better.
Standing in place, spread your legs out, just the basic lunge and hold.
And so what's really important here, guys, is you set up in the classroom for this, you want to try to make sure that your knee doesn't go out past your toes. If it's over your shoelaces a little bit, that's okay. But we want to think about, like Paul has right now, having this shin straight up and down to the ground, and he wants to try to get this leg parallel with the ground. So it's even with the ground. So you're going to come all the way down, Paul. If you can, kick your foot back a little. So this knee's behind his hip, his chest is up. That's good position. Well, now we're gonna go to heel walks. So instead of working this part of our leg now and balancing that way, we're gonna get using this part of our leg more and trying to balance the other way. So whatever parts of our body that we use, we wanna use the other side or move the other way. So I'm just trying to squeeze those toes up, Paul.
Right there?
Yeah, and you really try to squeeze the toes up, and now watch.
Without touching the ground, right?
Without touching the ground.
What about my toes?
Yep.
All heel.
All heel. So we really, the key is really try to squeeze those toes up towards your shin. Pull them up, pull them up. And the harder you pull, now if I try to get really tall, Paul, and almost squeeze my backside together, now I get open in here, and I'm really tight through my whole body, and we can relax it.
What can I do to loosen up some of the muscles that I just worked?
So the cool thing is we could do a quad stretch, because once again, we want to get opened up and nice and tall, because we're sitting all the time in the classroom. Right? But at the same time, we can work balance on our other leg.
Right.
So if you guys in the classroom want to try a quad stretch with us, you can hold on to your chair until you feel comfortable. We can hold on to a partner, like, you know, just a friend in the classroom. It's your choice. We're going to pick up a foot. You go ahead and pick up one, Paul, if you want. We're going to grab our shoelaces, not our toes. Okay, and I'll hold you up. And then we're going to keep that knee underneath our hip. Okay?
That's good.
And we're just going to stay here, and we're going to let that stretch. So maybe you guys stay in this 15, 20, 30 seconds. Now, if you want to make it a little more challenging, we'll do the other side, but we got to do it on our own now. So you guys want to get real strong on this leg, like you're trying to hold up a house.
So don't hold on to this
on one leg. So get strong there. And now we're stretching, but we also have to balance, use our core, use our ankle, our hips. Everything's working here. But you guys make sure you do it the way you feel comfortable and you feel safe.
Do you want more ideas on how you can eat healthier and move more? Visit truthonhealth.org or empowerme2be.org and join millions of other students who are getting healthy in their own lives.
And that's the Truth on Health.